All right, shalom, shalom, boys. Yeah, well, back at it again, exposing the devil, a so-called pastor, Rufus. I mean, this man is the personification of dishonor and disloyalty that I've ever seen in my entire life. What this man has done is truly despicable. You know, like I said, he's been getting on these podcasts here and there, so-called exposing Straightway and all the evil that Straightway has done. And I've said it over and over again. Anything that he has accused Straightway of, he is guilty of himself. And I'm going to put you a link in the description, and it'll start at 3 hours and 40 minutes of him, more lies. You can start probably at 3:30, where I got on and began to blast his ass on this broadcast where he states more lies. And what he did in this particular broadcast was mention Brother Vernon's wife in breaching confidentiality of things that were disclosed to him by the sister Damaris. And see, this is the kind of dishonor that this man shows. It's amazing. And I'm going to link the proof of what this man has said. I'm going to see if we can get it right now. But he mentions her name, putting thoughts in the minds of Vernon. And what he basically does is he did it in like a passive aggressive way, where he attacked me. He breached Damaris's trust. He dishonored Vernon's wife. He's done all of these things, and the man has no honor. When somebody comes to you and they tell you something in confidence, it is not to be repeated to anybody. And this man has gotten up and dishonored Straightway. He's dishonored his oath as an elder by doing exactly what he has done. And I'm going to play what he said. Putting thoughts in the minds of Vernon. See, this is how these nasty dogs do.
Brother Ron, he abused Elder Felix and Brother Freeman when they came to help him build on his land. They said they would never go back and talk with that brother ever again. This man is...
Out of the mouth of two or more witnesses, let every word be established. Nobody that he is stating in this video will ever come to testify on his behalf about anything. It's just amazing.
Is bitter. He don't even like Straightway, but he...
Where do you get that from? No, I don't like your lying ass. That's the truth about it. This has never been an issue with Straightway. This has always been an issue with you.
Hates me more because he views me as the one that tore up his little so-called community because of his abuse on those people. And all we literally did was tell the saints we will support you in leaving. We didn't tell you to go there. We didn't assign you there because it's not a Straightway community.
Did you hear that? Did you? Everybody knows that that's a lie. That's a nothing but a bald-faced lie.
So if you want to leave, we will support you, and you can still be a part of Straightway if you want to. That's essentially all that happened. And when
everybody knows that that's a lie. That's not how everything went down.
I called him, and I told him that she's left, right? I didn't tell him give her bill of divorce. I gave him her demands, what she was asking for. That's it.
Can a woman ask for a bill of divorce? We've already been over this.
Claimed, well, she stole silver from me. I said, well, she said you told her when she dictated people leaving and all. Hey, at the end of the day, this is what I tell folks. Paul tell you to be at peace. Brother Ron, he abused. We don't have good reports from him. We just don't. What he was doing in New Jersey, what he did to a sister that we asked him to take her in to, she got, her parents were like, you're old enough now, you're out of college, you need to get out. You need to be on your own. They pretty much put her out. We tell him, look, she's a part of the fellowship out there. Take the sister in, take care of her, blah, blah, blah. Oh, he tried to turn her into a quote-unquote handmaid. Y'all know what I'm saying? And
did you hear that? Did you hear that? Did you hear that? And then he mentions her name.
Instead of being a big brother or father-like to this woman, he abused the woman. Now, mind you, that woman is living on Straightway, Georgia now, married to another man. I don't want to get her up here and give her testimony.
Did you hear that? This he doesn't want to get her up there to give her testimony. How he gonna do that? He ain't a part of the ministry no more.
This man is the one that has been the abuser of the people.
Didn't I tell you that everything he accuses everybody else of, he's guilty of himself? The whole community in Straightway, Georgia's got up and rallied against him, exposing him as an abuser. This is amazing.
He abused Melinda. He abused that woman I talked about, Damaris. He abused Junior. He abused Brother Ron.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Did you hear that? See, the man has no honor whatsoever. I'm going to put this link in here. Because, see, what he's doing now is he's making a swipe towards Brother Vernon and putting thoughts in his mind of what could have possibly taken place. See, this is a vile, wicked man. A vile, wicked man. Because, see, at the end of the day, I never brought up anybody's name. From all of the comments to these statements, he's the first person to bring up these people's names. Like I told you before, he is guilty of everything that he is accusing everybody else of. It's amazing. This pig and this dog to get up. You know, it's just so disheartening. It's so disheartening to hear this man dishonor Brother Vernon and his wife, to sow discord in these people's households, and to submit thoughts to this man's mind. Listen here. Don't disclose anything to this man. Don't get any kind of advice from this man. Don't give any kind of money to this man. But if you want to give money, you give it to www.BibleBumRufusCaldwell.com. He don't want no letters of support. He don't want none of that. He don't want any. All he wants is your money. But you see, this is what happens when you let a vile snake into a leadership position. It's sad. It really is sad to see the dishonor that he's portraying or giving this man, Brother Vernon, in his household. It's just amazing. It really is. Anything that woman told him was supposed to be confidential. He's not supposed to be going on podcasts and repeating people's names. He's not supposed to be going on podcasts and dropping names, or being in comment section dropping other people's names. He's not supposed to be doing that. But when you're dealing with a man with no honor and no integrity, this is exactly what you get. I'll put the link so you can listen to the whole video. I'm choppy because I can't. My audio is bad, so I can't really get everything out. But start at the 3 hour and I would say 3 hour and 35 minute mark, and you'll hear exactly what I'm talking about. Just all lies and distorting all kinds of truth. Can he bring any witness? No, he can't. One shall not rise up against another, but out of the mouth of two or more witnesses, let every word be established. He can't produce any witnesses. It's amazing. He's a foul man. And that's just the truth.
He abused Elder Felix and brother.
Where are these people now? It's amazing. It really is.